Guys, welcome to the Wednesday night edition of the Best Damn Podcast. I am here tonight with the man with three legs, not just one, not just two, but three, Mr. Jason Kluge. I am also here with the one, the only, Just Bubba. He's also a Buddha, but we call him Just Bubba. And I am your host for this evening. Since Tyler is away guarding doors, I am Dr. Sage. Although my name, and Kluge has already taken a leak. But I changed my name for last night's program that we did, and I need to fix that. So I need to become a doctor again. Oh, damn it.
Need to apply your doctorate.
Yeah, I need to reapply my doctorate here. Just a moment. There we go. Now we're all set up. Now we're right. So yeah, if you're just now joining the podcast or the chat, we did a nice interview last night with the official doctorate from PBR University. Yeah, it's a great place. I highly recommend going. We did an interview last night with the host of The Morning Disaster, Mr. Ray Lytle, and I thought it went really well. It was a damn good time. Relearned a lot of history and some stuff that I didn't even know about Jim and his time, and a lot of other people from The Morning Disaster. It was a very good time. So go back and check out that show if you can. Other than that, let's get to some stories and such. So, Bubba, what you got for us tonight?
Hold on, I was sharing the.
Yeah.
Sure. Let's see here. Damn it. Well, you know this everything going on with Diddy.
Diddy the Diddler.
He is no longer eating while in jail due to fears of being poisoned. It says he allegedly stopped eating while in jail due to fears of being poisoned. This comes from a source familiar with the situation that claims Combs is paranoid and scared. Former inmate Larry Levine told sources close to Combs that he is worried that someone might try to poison him. There are people out there that he has things on that do have a substantial amount of money, Levine stated. Imagine if someone paid someone off on the side or on the inside to actually poison his food, give him a heart attack, and he dies. And no one would really think anything of it. So that may be one of the reasons he's not eating.
Oh, jeez. Well, just remember, Epstein didn't kill himself either.
Yeah.
That would be something. Yeah, I mean, shit. You'd figure they'd wait till he gets to the higher grade prison or something like that. I think he's just being held right now, isn't he? Without bail and all that shit. He hasn't even got the prison status. He's already scared. They're gonna end up putting this guy up in like one of those fancy prisons where he gets to play golf and all that shit anyway.
And I do hear he's been moved to a certain specific part of the prison or something where like high profile people are kept to keep them away from like general population and things like that.
Hey, he's probably in Shit. He gets one of his own private rooms for like all by himself, locked up 24 or 23 hours a day or some shit.
And speaking of shit, Amanda says, give me about 10 to 15 minutes. I'm about to send Tyler a present.
Oh, that's dirty. That's dirty.
Hey, Corey.
Corey, what's up, buddy? Man, that is something else.
Let's see. Trump and Vance now face criminal charges for false claims about Springfield's Haitian community.
Okay, what kind of false claims could there possibly be?
The Haitian Bridge Alliance has filed a criminal complaint in Clark County Municipal Court of Ohio against former President Donald Trump and U.S. Senator J.D. Vance, accusing them of inciting violence and spreading dangerous misinformation about the Haitian community in Springfield, Ohio. The complaint filed Sunday outlines multiple charges, including disrupting public services, making false alarms, and telecommunications harassment. These charges stem from false statements made by both Trump and Vance, which the suit claims led to widespread fear, chaos, and even bomb threats targeting the local Haitian population.
I think
The
hell had
complaint
to do with
alleges that Trump and Vance made baseless accusations during campaign rallies and public appearances, falsely claiming that Haitian immigrants in Springfield were engaging in harmful practices such as eating pets and spreading infectious diseases.
That was all true.
So,
There was videos of them doing such. And not only that, but there is no Haitian community. I mean, they were busted in, dropped off, and then they literally went and stole an apartment building. Fucking idiots, man. I can't believe a judge actually said, hey, you got a case here. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, this is just stupid. I wonder if they got Kamala in their pocket, too.
It is stupid.
Anyways. That's just, okay. My mind off of that shit.
So, and we've got a stolen truck with human remains found buried deep in Muddy River, Illinois, cops say. A pickup truck reported stolen years ago was recently found submerged in a river, Illinois police said, with suspected human remains inside. The truck was stolen in 2017, was discovered sunken in the Mississippi River near a boat ramp in East Moline. The East Moline police department said in a September 18th news release. The vehicle appeared to have been in this location for a long time as it was buried deep in the mud, police said. A volunteer diving organization, the Big River Rescue and Recovery Team, notified police of the truck's location about 3 p.m. on September 15th, according to the department. But it wasn't until the pickup was pulled to shore that the police realized they had much more than a missing vehicle on their hands. The vehicle was removed from the river and found to be a pickup truck that was reported stolen out of East Moline in 2017. Upon closer inspection of the vehicle, suspected human remains were observed inside.
Ooh.
Nothing else about that other than
No,
that.
no, they didn't identify or nothing, huh?
No. So whether it's victims, whether it's the ones who stole the truck, who knows?
Well, that's a pretty fishy story there.
Kermit says, "Oh yeah, I've seen clips like that. You'd be surprised how many people dump cars in the water, either stolen or for insurance fraud, or the sad cases like this."
Yeah.
Connie says she's watched a lot of videos on volunteer diving teams finding cars with bodies. Most of the times, the families ask them.
Yeah, I watched a lot of those too, on either TikTok or YouTube, and I can't remember what they're called now, but this one dude's got a hell of a sonar setup, and he goes out looking for these all the time. But
A former local wrestler referee who moved out of state that happened to, and the dive team found their vehicle in the water.
I don't know who you're referring to.
Yeah.
I don't want to say on air.
I understand that. Yeah, go ahead and message us, because this isn't bringing up any kind of familiarity with me.
For some reason, I can't think of his name right offhand, but I'll figure it out and let you know. But you'll be like, "Oh yeah, he was short."
Was
And,
it the Muffin Man?
Long beard.
Oh, you're talking about a family member.
Yeah,
Okay, I know what you're talking about now.
yeah. His family member was in the vehicle.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I do too. Amanda just kind of briefed me.
Yeah. What's up, Richard? How you doing, buddy? Speaking of wrestling and such, my advanced tickets are now available for my
All
show.
right. That's November 23rd, right?
Yep. Just got those dropped off today, so they are available for purchase down at the KC Hall in Verdon. Yeah, it's going to be a good show. I got a lot of big things going to happen at that show.
Cool. We do have a Florida story.
Oh, how could we not?
Is it Florida man or Florida woman?
Well, it involves a woman and a police officer. Officer pulls woman over, turns off body cam, and touches her, Florida sheriff says.
Oh.
A police officer is accused of turning off his body-worn camera and inappropriately touching a woman during a traffic stop in Florida. Now, 46-year-old Reginald McKinney is charged with false imprisonment and battery and has resigned from the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. Following his arrest, Sheriff T.K. Waters said in a September 25th news conference broadcast by WTLV and WJXX. On September 4th, McKinney pulled over a woman accused of driving with a suspended license. During the stop, McKinney told the woman he had turned off his body-worn camera, according to an arrest report. He instructed her to come over to his patrol vehicle and showed her on his computer that there was an order to seize her tag. But he said he wasn't going to do that, police wrote in the report after speaking with the woman. Then he began calling her attractive and asked her phone number, according to the sheriff. After the traffic stop, the officer told the woman to follow him to another location, which she did, according to the sheriff. McKinney continued making advances on her and made inappropriate physical contact. The woman reported the incident a few days later, saying she was fearful because the officer told her he didn't have his body camera on. Police wrote in a report. For that reason, she said she gave McKinney her phone number and he texted her after the incident, according to the police. Waters said that turning off body-worn camera is a major violation of agency policy. This should have never happened. I am very aggravated by the fact that he did this because it, one, undermines the trust of the public that they have in the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. McKinney is the latest in a series of more than a dozen arrests of Jacksonville Sheriff's Office employees this year. He worked for the Jacksonville agency for about 2.5 years and was a deputy in Clay County for 4 years prior, the sheriff said.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I'm telling you, these corrupt cops are just coming up everywhere.
I just rolled I was just checking TMZ's website. Oh, shit. Okay. Have you guys heard of the JoJo Siwa, right?
Yeah.
She's a little out of control. She's downward spiraling, kind of like what Miley Cyrus did in the day. Hardcore. And she is posing now on the front of Lady Gun magazine. And Jesus. She's rocking out with all her bits out. And we know she came out. Well, she came out not too long ago to where she's like lesbian or bisexual, whatever the hell. But the cover shot of her on this magazine, she I guess lets a few things slip. To where they actually blurred the image on TMZ.
Well,
but yeah, she's just letting her Miley Cyrus or inner Miley Cyrus go a little crazy. And it's just so weird because like my niece used to be such a big fan of her. She used to get all those little JoJo Siwa bows and put them in her hair and shit. Wow. When people grow up with social media, they change so damn much.
Yeah.
You scroll down and Fat Man Scoop, not even sure who the hell that is, but they finally released his cause of death, which was cardiovascular disease. I can see that. Jesus, Barack Obama, an armed man strolls right up to his SUV with Secret Service members are nearby, and they didn't do shit. See, I love TMZ because they don't give a shit about shit, and they just fucking put it out there.
Oh yeah.
Well, New York Post doesn't give it as much of a shit as TMZ did.
And they got a post here about P. Diddy, and apparently his lawyer says Costco explains why feds found 1,000 bottles of baby oil. So he got them from Costco.
Buy in bulk.
Huh. Holy shit. I didn't realize you could buy in bulk from Costco. I mean, I guess Costco is kind of like what we have around here, Sam's Club, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's same concept.
Oh, shit. So, yeah, he must have been like having his people roll out pallets of that shit. I'm going to need a pallet of that there baby oil. What? It's all right. It's for oil wrestling, I swear. Kermit comes in. Yeah, it's a warehouse club. Are you speaking from experience, Kermit? You a member of the Costco Baby Oil Club? Card carrying member? Tell me, you were actually using it for the wrestling, though, right? You having Miss Piggy over at your crib rolling her around in that? Not that I want to see that. God. Oh. 50 Cent. Forget baby oil. It's Diddy oil now.
Diddy oil.
Oh, 50. Oh, man. You
Kermit
know you
sending
want
you
to.
a
You know
pallet.
you're on a list now. Hey! I don't need that. Unless you could just send some inflatable pools to where I can get some women over here and we can really see some kick-ass wrestling. And for the record, I'm gonna have to get the whole podcast down here for that party because that's gonna be epic. I happen to know the right girls to call for that show.
Oh yeah. Oh jeez.
Disneyland arrest, far from happy. Mother escorted out in handcuffs as her crying kids hang on. Jesus, why does that look like Chanel West Coast in a way?
You had to say that right when I was taking a drink.
The girl kind of did look like Chanel West Coast, but it definitely wasn't her.
That shit about came out my nose.
That would have been great for the show. Yeah. Watch Bubba right now. Where's Skeletor when you need him? He would have been like, "Oh, damn, that's some good shit."
Have you ever done that while drinking like soda, that's carbonated and it
Fucking
come out your
burns.
nose? Ugh.
I've done it with beer too, and it burns too. Oh, that's horrible. Kluge, you got any stories or anything you'd like to talk about?
I didn't really have time to research any before we went on air.
How about movies? Any new movies or topics like that?
I'll say the last movie I saw in the theater was Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yeah, I saw that. It was great.
Yeah.
God, it was great. Although I did not realize that was actually Ryan Reynolds' brother playing the beautiful Deadpool. I didn't know those two actually look so much alike.
Yeah, I didn't know about that, but
yeah, I heard about that after I'd seen the movie, and I was like, "Are you freaking serious?" I was unaware that those two even looked alike, but apparently that was his brother playing that role. I don't want to ruin anything for those who haven't seen it, but
So what do you guys think of this hurricane?
I just saw some pictures of it. It does not look good. I cannot wait until we have a Hurricane Sage. Why can't they just jump to that one already? Fuck.
It's supposed to be
They have to go through all the letters of the alphabet first.
Oh, they need to hurry the fuck up. I'm getting tired of waiting.
they're saying it's supposed to be among the largest Gulf hurricane in decades.
When's this one supposed to hit?
Tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow.
Well, like the outer parts are already hit. Like
But landfall is supposed to be like
the
tomorrow.
size of Hurricane Helene will likely place it among the largest hurricanes to threaten our region so far this century. If forecasts hold true, the storm could stretch more than 400 miles across by Thursday afternoon, when its center is expected to pass about 125 miles of the coast of Tampa Bay toward landfall in the Panhandle.
Holy shit.
Which, the rain we get this weekend is supposed to be from that hurricane. And what I get is it's supposed to be like a tropical depression at that point.
Yeah, that's not good.
So
it's coming in and it's going to hit the west side of Florida then.
Yeah.
Which means it could hit Alabama and
Mississippi,
possibly New Orleans again too.
I don't know that it's that far.
You don't think it'll get over that far?
I don't think so. But I mean, I don't know. I mean,
man.
Says more importantly, hurricane and tropical storm force winds and rain from the asymmetrical storms east sides are expected to stretch 250 miles, enough to feel impacts across the entire Florida peninsula, which is about 140 miles wide at most. The above average size of the hurricane's forecasted wind field would make it larger than 90% of hurricanes in the Gulf of Mexico over the past 20 years. That size means comparisons to previous hurricanes of similar strength and track to Helene are not a good predictor of what we'll experience in Tampa Bay, said the National Hurricane Center. Take Hurricane Idalia, for instance, which struck Florida's Big Bend region in 2023. Helene's track past Tampa Bay is very similar. And the forecasters expected the storms will have very similar intensity. But Helene will stretch about 250 miles east of its center, where Idalia was about 150, which is about average. So even if they take the same track with the same intensity, you'll see much more notable impacts because of that size difference.
That's fucking nuts. So yeah, that's gonna displace a lot of people and fuck up a lot of shit.
Yeah.
That's not good. So everybody down there, I don't know if anybody from down there is listening.
Will Heights backstage.
I see him now.
Damn, man.
How long you been hiding back there?
I've been sitting back there for a minute.
Shit, our bad.
You went to the toolbox?
Way to go.
You went to the toolbox?
Didn't mean to
How's it
leave you
going
back
there?
there.
What's up, guys?
Hey,
Sup?
There's Brooke.
Hi, Brooke.
She finally waves.
so how's it going there tonight?
Did get a book club that came in here. Been pretty steady all night. Love for it to be a little busier. I stood outside, and anyone that was going over to Lucas Pizza or Social Milko's and Jimmy John's, I was talking them into coming in here. You ain't cheating, you ain't trying. I mean, what?
Yeah. You're right, Eddie Guerrero. You're right.
Mike Winder's in the chat room saying hi to you guys.
Hey,
So,
buddy.
so this is our second McAllister's event for the month, which is awesome because it's Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. So we got to get a jump on it. Hopefully, we can get something going at Texas Roadhouse here soon. Harold's got a cast he's working on that Friday. And Brooke is helping out with the Ghost Walk on Friday. Means she's got to talk to people. And she rolled her eyes at me.
She's not a big crowd person.
Not big on the
Well, to help out for the kids, she's going to.
Look at that.
She's even going to do 2 locations where she's got to do the presentation on.
Ooh, that's the one she's got to film.
Oh.
No, stop.
Oh, shit.
Now we're doing too much.
I'll make a $20 donation for that.
Okay, it's got to happen.
$20 per house. Nope. $10 per
I
house.
like that idea.
I can't afford 20 per house.
Oh, shit. 20 per house. Oh, damn.
You make more than I do.
We're going to stop at every house.
I like Brooks' negotiating skills.
Brooks got great negotiating
It
skills.
didn't work.
Oh, if you back out, Sage gets to hit you with a
I
chair.
can do 20, but I can't do 40.
Sage, you're going to have to hit him with a chair.
That's fine.
I just happen to have
Seems
one
like a
ready to
girl
go.
anyway.
What? Did you just say he hits like a girl anyway?
Yep. That's what he said.
You want to repeat that?
I said you swing like a girl. Anyways.
Dude, I took a light on you because you were getting old.
But
But I'm pretty sure I'm the
We're
reason.
better than that.
I'm pretty sure the reason you're balding is because I hit you so many times.
And here I thought that was hereditary.
All right, I figured I'd jump on here, give an update. Been a decent night. Wished it was like
Busier than last week.
slam packed. That would have been awesome. But we got to finish up and jump back on after I get out of here.
All right, we'll be here.
See you.
See ya.
Laters. Oh, nice little update. Wish I had more of a crowd in there, but it is a Wednesday, so it is
Yeah.
what it is. For some reason, they won't give them Friday nights. Actually, it's probably busy as shit in there on a Friday night, and that's probably they just don't want them in the way or something. I don't know.
It's possible.
Hey, did Amanda ever send Tyler that gift?
She's laughing, so I'm assuming yes.
I can't wait for him to go on break and open that phone. It's either that or he's going to go on break and retaliate.
Oh, it was a good one too.
You guys are sick mother truckers for doing that to each other. Gosh damn.
You know, there's a certain person from another show that might enjoy that too, Amanda.
Oh, I'll send it to him next here in a few minutes. As long as he hasn't pissed me off yet. He hasn't done that yet.
Are you talking about Steve?
Yeah.
Oh, he's probably got one ready for you in the cat box.
I want to see the poop picture.
God damn it, shit stain. And that's good shit. Oh,
Let's see,
shit.
it says a hellish scene of vomiting, fainting at New Kentucky school leaves kids traumatized and unwilling to go back.
What the hell?
Temperatures in the area exceeded 90 degrees during the event. A Kentucky school's decision to host an outdoor celebration during a scorching day has landed them in hot water. The Harrison County School District was forced to hold a special meeting Monday evening with parents after hosting an outdoor event at the high school's football stadium during which several students reported feeling unwell, according to Fox 56. Temperatures in the area exceeded 90 degrees during the event, and after nearly 3 hours of sun exposure, students experienced sunburn, vomiting, fainting, and were pleading for water, the news outlet reported. I want to apologize again to my earlier message to all students, staff, and parents for any individual adverse effects they experienced on this day. School Superintendent Harry Burchett said to parents at the meeting, which was attended by approximately 150 people. Parents shared texts from teachers indicating they had to divide 2 bottles of water among an entire class. 2 bottles of water for an entire class.
What the hell? They could have shared disease right then and there.
Additionally, some teachers reportedly distributed ice cubes from their own water bottles to help keep students cool. Burchett refuted these claims, Fox 56 reported, stating that water was accessible, saying water was available on site as needed as part of the safety and first aid station. Several parents demanded the resignation of the superintendent and school board members. Parents expressed that the most distressing aspect was the trauma their children experienced from what they witnessed, with many stating that their kids were reluctant to return to school and came home after the event fearing that people had died. The meeting did not permit discussion with the board. However, the board stated that it would consider all comments as it strives to prevent a similar situation from occurring in the future, and future meetings will be held to address the issue.
That's just fucked up. There's no easier way to put that. That is just fucked.
Yeah.
Kluge, I sent you a picture of how that storm is predicted to look and travel, if you could throw it up.
Yeah, give me 1 second here.
Time's up.
Yeah, I see one that showed that it could go Florida and then kind of curve out to the right. But then the other one kind of shows it hitting Florida and then coming up clear into Illinois.
It looks like it could go all the way up into the
rain.
Carolinas and shit.
Yeah.
And here's my mom. She's getting ready to, she leaves out tomorrow. She's going to Tennessee.
So here it is.
Yeah. And she's going to Nashville. She's leaving out tomorrow morning. So she might deal with some rains and shit. But I think this is more of a future cast image.
Yeah.
Mike
So-
says that that's unacceptable. If you ask me, to see some school staff should be in trouble for putting the kids in an unsafe environment.
Well, environment you spelled completely wrong, but I understand exactly what he's saying.
Yeah.
It's going to be a wet,
Corey
windy
says it's
weekend.
going to be a wet, windy weekend.
Yeah, but it's definitely going to be blowing.
Can you find the glove?
Yeah, let's see.
And it's definitely going to be wet.
And she's definitely a blowing.
Oh, yeah. Pardon
Friday's
me, it's a
supposed-
bit of a quagmire. Giggity, giggity.
Here, it says cloudy and windy on Friday. Saturday, 35% chance of PM showers. And Sunday, 40% chance of AM showers.
All right, who's got the dinosaur?
It's my son.
Ben's being a dinosaur again?
Yep.
He's talking to you. What?
Is it being a T-Rex? Or a pterodactyl? Or a
Ben, come here.
stegosaurus?
Hey, go
What's he
down.
doing?
Go down.
Rawr. What's he doing?
What?
Speaking of that, hold on. I just sent you a little something there, Kluge.
Hey, Ben. Ben, are you being a dinosaur?
He's talking to you. What?
Are you being a dinosaur? Yeah.
What kind of dinosaur are you?
What kind of dinosaur? are you?
Hey, you're being asked questions.
What?
What kind
What
of
kind of
dinosaur
dinosaur
are
are
you?
T-Rex.
T-Rex. All right. It's one of my favorites besides velociraptors. I love those things.
Kluge, did you get what I just sent you?
Yeah, give me a second here.
All right. You can go sit down.
I said it just because this kind of this fits.
Just had to get everything reoriented there.
It's like Winders. Be careful of showing your gun, Sage. Don't need to get banned again. Hey, not showing any guns. Except for this one. I don't think their algorithm is going to pick up on that, though. Oh, good. Tyler's in here. This show is already better. Yeah, he's guarding doors tonight. Oh, hey.
No fucking way. Dad? No fucking way. No fucking way.
Oh, look at her fingers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I get. Oh shit, that ain't right.
So, Dad?
You know what's even funnier about this is that dude's got a Freddie Mercury mustache, Eminem fucking hairstyle, and Jesus has got him bent over. What the hell? Alfredo Wigglesworth. Bubba my king. What's up, my man? Is this your dude?
I don't know who the hell that is.
Told you I'd tune in tonight. Just wanted to let you know that I have my legs shaking from the whole bottom massage you gave me Monday. It's definitely worth $50. Can't wait to feel your strong hands all over my body again this weekend. Text me later, my glazed honey bun. Whoa, Bubba.
Does Ellen know about this?
Bubba.
I didn't
Uh,
even know about this.
I'm sorry, you got some splaining to do.
Someone's got some explaining to do, and it's not me. Cause
You're the only Bubba on this show.
Yeah, but Bubba took part in none of the such.
Well, according to Alfredo Wigglesworth, you did.
What a name too, Alfredo Wigglesworth.
I mean, shit. I need to be looking this motherfucker up on Facebook.
And he called you his glazed honey bun.
Hey, I mean, that's pretty spot on.
Uh,
I mean, you look glazed. I mean, Bubba, no disrespect, but you round like a honey bun. Oh, what the hell? Now he's describing your underwear. Bubba. It could be worse name, like Tyler DeWitt. Oh shit. He ain't wrong. He ain't wrong.
Well, here I just looked him up on Facebook, and this guy lives in Accra, Ghana, and he's from Ho, Ghana.
Akaro Ghana. Akaro Ghana never gonna run again? Apparently,
So we definitely got a troll.
Oh, your first troll, guys. Oh no, definitely not our first.
No, definitely not the first.
But we do know how to get rid of trolls.
Yes, we do.
Compare the profile pictures. My vanilla cupcake. That's not my page. What the hell?
Actually, I did. That's an exact profile picture. It's you.
I'm in a town called Fuck You. I love Tyler's job mode. Oh, this is so great. Oh. Goddamn. All we're missing is the oil rig crew.
Yeah, it's not like them to not be here.
Or it's almost the end of the month, so they might be getting ready to get off the rig. I don't think they get off till like October 1st, though. Trolls live under bridges. You goddamn right, Brent. Goddamn right. Ugh. All right, I gotta grab beer real quick. You guys go over a story or something. I'll be right back.
All right. Let's see. All right, New York woman who hit $42 million jackpot at a casino gets offered a steak dinner and $2.25 instead. Wow, because that's a comparable, to $42 million. A New York resident thought her life had changed when she hit a $42 million jackpot on a slot machine at a casino. However, her dreams were soon shattered as the casino refused to pay the money, as the win resulted from a malfunction. Instead of the millions, the Resort World Casino offered the woman a complimentary steak dinner and $2.25.
Oh, hell
Katrina
no.
Bookman, who almost won the greatest slot machine prize in U.S. history, took the casino to court. Back in 2016, she unexpectedly hit the jackpot on a slot machine at Resorts World Casino in Jamaica, Queens. While the amount seemed too good to be true, Bookman believed the machine and thought her life would change. She even took a selfie with the machine that displayed $42,949,672 as her winnings. I can't even describe the feeling. It's like my whole body just got numb, she told ABC7 in an interview. She expressed that all she could think was about her family and how their lives would change. The next day, her triumph turned into disappointment when she reached out to an employee to claim her prize. The casino worker told her that she had won nothing and the machine had malfunctioned. The New York State Gaming Commission confirmed the malfunction to CNN. It also stated that all machines at the casino have a disclaimer stating that any malfunction will void all pay. Thus, the casino wasn't liable to pay her anything. Resort World spokesman Dan Bank further told the news outlet that the slot machine was promptly pulled from the casino floor for repair. They did offer to pay the original amount she had won, which was only $2.25, and a complimentary steak dinner at the casino. The spokesman explained that the $2.25 was offered to Bookman as it was the original amount that was on the printed ticket from the machine. He also extended apologies to Bookman, explaining the machine malfunctions are rare but unfortunate events. Bookman rejected both the offers. I should win the max, and I feel like I should treat him, meaning the casino employee, to a steak dinner, she said in an interview. She sued Resorts World Casino, claiming their negligent actions and their lottery equipment robbed her of the rightful winnings. With the assistance of her attorney, Alan Ripka, she also sought compensation for the mental anguish she experienced.
Ooh.
They win, and now the house doesn't want to pay out. To me, that's unfair, her lawyer told ABC7 in an interview. However, Ripka also realized that $42.9 million may not be an achievable figure for the case. So they sought the maximum amount of $6,500, which the Sphinx slot machine was allowed to pay. However, her story did not have a happy ending, as per a report from Techopedia. A judge that at a Queens County Supreme Court ruled in favor of the casino. Thus, her requests were ultimately denied, and it marked the end of the saga.
Did you say Ticklepedia?
Tech.
Oh, okay. Because I was going to say that sounds like a really horrible site.
So yeah, she hit 42 million. They said it was a malfunction of the machine. They offered her $2.25 at a steak dinner, which she denied.
It was a malfunction of the
court.
machine that somebody won.
Yeah.
Took her to court, and she won nothing.
Wow. I think they should have gave her the money she put into the machine, whatever she claimed it was, and a steak dinner. or
Well,
what
I
the
mean,
top
that
allowance that
malfunction-
machine.
It's not like that malfunction was her fault.
No, but at the same time, if you're gonna play one of those goddamn slot machines, fucking record it. It sucks that we live in this day and age where you have to record damn near everything you do just to be able to prove yourself. But that's a society nowadays.
Well, she said she got a selfie of her with the machine saying she won that 42.9 million.
That should have been enough right there.
But the casino is saying that it's a malfunction and that there's a notice on all their machines that say in case of a malfunction, they're not liable to pay. But
Then
they
she
can pull
needs
any
to
machine and say, oh,
sue.
it malfunctioned.
Then she
Just 'cause
needs
it was
to
a winner.
sue the company manufacturer of the machine. That's who she needs to sue, the manufacturer of the machine.
So, but I mean, any machine that hits a large sum jackpot, they can pull and say, oh, it was a malfunction.
Yeah, and just like Corey says, every game site you ever read says malfunction, void, prize, winner. And it does. Just like every slot machine that's in all the bars around here. And I believe some of them are set up to actually malfunction if you hit that. And it sucks.
Yeah.
It really does, because it rips you right the fuck off. But you're just a consumer. Everything's rigged against you, period. It all is. Just like
House always wins.
the basic lottery, house always wins. Yeah, just as Kluge said, house always wins. Unless you figured out the way to beat the house. And the only way you can beat the house is if you know how to count cards. That's why people play blackjack. If you can figure out how to beat the house and they don't catch you counting cards, then you're good. But hell, go watch some of these movies where they're always showing how to fucking count cards and shit like that. Oh fuck, what was that movie back in the day where these college kids?
21.
Yeah, 21 was a good one, but there was another one that I think Robin Williams was in or somebody else was in, where all these kids were going and playing at these big casinos. Rounders, yeah. Yeah, Rounders was really good.
Rounders. Oh, okay.
These fuckers were going to robbing casinos right and left. Well, not really robbing them. I mean, they were just outsmarting them. That was good shit. It's really good shit. It's crazy. We've only been on for about an hour now.
Seems like longer.
It does seem like it has been longer. Yeah, you're absolutely right. What else we got here? Whoa, naked boy or pajamas?
Well, the kid likes to run around in his underwear.
Oh, well, I can't blame him. I mean, especially if it's a little hot in the house. I like to be naked sometimes. See if I got any more news stories or any news stories that politics, don't want politics. No, get back here, you whore. Kluge, you said you had nothing really, you hadn't had a chance to really go over anything.
All right.
What do we got here? Nothing there. Minnow Ryan's. Is Brett still in here by chance?
I don't think I've seen him.
He made a comment not too long ago.
I missed it then.
Commented like 10 minutes ago. I mean, it wasn't.
Yeah, he was talking about trolls live under bridges or buried under them.
Yeah.
See if he's still in here. We could send him an invite into the actual show and talk to him for a little bit. Keep the show going.
I can always check and see if we have any Ask Dr. Sage.
Do you actually have that email?
I don't, but Tyler will usually forward the messages to me if I ask.
Okay, yeah, see if he'll actually answer. I do see an article here talking about the new Vince McMahon story on Netflix.
It's a series.
Yeah, the accuser, Janelle Grant, says Netflix doc only scratches the surface of his criminal behavior. So is this going to be a series to where they only do like part of it is released and then they release more of it? Is that how it's going to be?
From what I understand, there's like 5 or 6 episodes. But a lot of it was filmed before the accusations came out. So Vince actually participated in this. And then when the accusations came out, he stopped his involvement with it. But yeah, I mean, there's parts in the whole thing where they're talking to Vince and asking him questions.
So now that more shit's come out and he's not participating, is it going to get a little bit more nitty gritty and deeper involved?
I mean, they put up little messages saying, you know, this is what happened at this point, blah, blah, blah. So-and-so suing for this much.
Okay.
I mean, from what I understand, they cover quite a few topics in it.
Yeah, I haven't started watching it yet. I just actually got to watch Heels. Because I never had Stars, so I never got to see it. And they finally put it on Netflix. So I got to watch the first 2 seasons of that, and it was good. But I mean, a lot of it hit home for me, and it really hurt with the whole dad and suicide situation. So a lot of that really sucked for me. Yeah. And I was really hoping they would break away from that and continue on with a lot of the wrestling shit, but they kept bringing it back up, and I'm just like, God damn, get away from this part.
This article here says Vince McMahon reveals in Netflix documentary why he said, let's continue the show after Owen Hart died.
Yeah, basically, from what I understand, he says that if it was him that would have died, he would have wanted the show to go on.
And yeah, sometimes you got to keep. You can't just stop a show. I mean, I could see where the idea would be to stop the show, but there's so much money invested in the product. You know, you always hear the show must go on. I think that was the mentality back then, and should probably still be to this day. The show must go on. And at that point, Owen hadn't died yet. I don't think he actually ended up dying until he was in the ambulance heading to the hospital. He was still alive in the ring and everything else, from what I've heard.
Yeah, I don't know exactly. I just know that I was watching that when it happened. That was just like as soon as he hit, the cameras went off of him, and
I was watching too, and all I remember is the fall and the camera's cut. I don't remember seeing him actually hit. It wasn't until like a fan
From
release.
what I understood, the
footage.
cameras didn't even show the fall. They were in a video package when it happened.
They were in a video package, or they were showing the Titantron type deal or some shit.
Yeah.
Hey, we're here listening, just getting ready to leave the rig for the year. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Hey, get everybody in here for a little bit. We want to talk to you guys before you actually leave. One last hurrah before you guys get off the rig for the year. And, I don't know, give us your guys' final thoughts for everything you guys have been through this year. That kind of thing. And where your next journey is going until you guys come back. We don't want to just like have the mystery of what happened to you guys. We want to say our goodbyes and that kind of shit.
Well, I'd like to think that they're still gonna keep checking the product, you know.
Yeah, that we want to. Yeah, just talk to you guys, and hopefully you guys check in on us every now and again, and still continue to watch the show even whenever you're not on the rig. So
because I'm sure with Skeletor, even when he's off the ring, the craziness ain't gonna end there.
Oh no, he's gonna be hiding from two baby mamas.
Yeah.
And
Tokyo
I understand.
We're still gonna watch, just won't be on the rig.
I'm sure you guys are pretty busy right now, but at the same time, tell everybody to pop on for a little bit and at least say something. Get in here. We want to hear about Dutchman, and tell them to send me that fucking claw so I can hang it on my wall.
What all do you guys go through to get ready to leave?
Yeah, we still got time. We've got about 45 minutes left. Even if we have to go over a little bit, I got no problem doing it. Kluge's got to work tomorrow, but I'll keep his ass on. Oh shit!
You did pretty well there, didn't you?
Yeah. I gotta get a new eye. I threw that son of a bitch into the ocean.
Well, after it bed up Skeletor's ass.
Well, come on, Dutchman. I mean, you can't even see out of it anyway. I still want one of your fucking hooks. Even if you just got the one, I don't give a fuck. I want it. Although I
there
need
were
it
nugget
fucking...
stains on it.
I understand why you threw that in the ocean then.
His eye magically turned brown.
He already had one brown eye. Now he's got two. AP, what's up, babe? The lovely, lovely owner, GM,
AP,
hostess with the mostest. Had to make dinner. Then I got distracted with my own boobs. Hey.
Oh, wow.
Hey, I can't blame you there. I mean,
we totally understand.
I think we would be distracted by your boobs as well.
What boobs? I'm still looking at it. I don't see them.
Jerome got in trouble today. He accidentally released the lifeboat.
That's all right. I'm sure it'll end up in Alabama or Florida, something like that with this hurricane.
Was it accidentally on purpose?
Is he in the lifeboat?
April says she big fan of boobs. So we're talking McMahon. I've not saw the new documentary yet.
Yeah, neither have I. It's just an interesting thing that I'm gonna have to see. I don't know when I'm gonna see it, but because I'm watching like 6 shows on Netflix right now.
You know, I have Netflix, but I like hardly ever watch it.
Oh, there's so many good things on Netflix right now. Like it's ridiculous. I just watched one called something about the wind something or other, but it's based like back in the 60s when Vietnam was going on, and this is an Indian reservation and Navajo police, and it was really good.
Dutchman says he put his harness on the release lever and it was heavy enough to pull it, and we heard it go splash. It's back, but he got chewed.
Oh, not the first, not the last. I think the Vince McMahon series just got released today. I think is whenever it came out was
Yeah.
actually today. I've not watched the new. I haven't watched it either, but I hear so far it's really fucking good. And you've got fucking what's his nuts playing Penguin. What is it? Colin Farrell? Is that who's playing Penguin?
I have no clue.
I know
I
he's
think so,
wearing. I know he's wearing heavy fucking prosthetics and makeup to do it. But it
AP
looks
says,
amazing.
yes, sir.
Apparently, they had a guy quit and he stole a lifeboat and went to Mexico. Didn't get too far though. Coast Guard got him.
Yeah, there's a YouTube video of them doing the full prosthetics and the makeup of him, and it is fucking amazing. Oh, Raven, I'm already home, getting fucked really good. But damn, damn, Raven.
Pixar didn't happen.
Yeah, picks where it didn't happen, and that's how we do on this podcast right here. Well, hey, good for you, Raven. Good for you. What'd you do? Just hijack that helicopter and say, I'm going home. Fuck y'all.
AP says, so was he getting cabin fever on the boat? Or was he just like, fuck y'all, I'm going home?
Got home, husband walked in, been naked all day. God damn. That's one lucky dude. That's one lucky dude.
Response from Tyler.
Oh, did you?
He called me an asshole.
Amanda got a response from Tyler. He called her an asshole.
Did you tell him, yep, that's where it came from?
Working at because when I sent the message like next time show up, fucking millennial. Like I'm working asshole.
Damn.
Working his asshole. Good for him.
He's working his asshole? Oh, what is he doing at work with a forklift in his asshole? That ain't right. He was suicidal, like, I think Fred's talking about Albert. Oh, is that the guy that stole the life raft and took off?
He's like, screw you guys, I'm going home.
Screw you guys, I'm leaving.
Oh. Did Tyler say he was working his axle?
His asshole, not his axle.
He said, at least I ain't driving without restrictions.
What?
Doesn't he wear glasses?
Yeah.
So he has a restriction on his license. He shouldn't be talking.
It's sour apple ice, Mike.
let's be honest. Tyler should be like a restriction to the world because he's a super kind of something special.
Well, no, I got a restriction app on my license.
Yeah, Amanda's got 2 restrictions on her license. She just renewed it the other day. The first one is, of course, in Illinois, the B restriction, which means, blind, need glasses.
Yeah, cum goggles.
Yeah. And then she also got an F restriction on the license.
Female.
No,
Failed.
well,
You.
Which means horrible driver.
no, actually, what it means is that she's not allowed to drive a vehicle that is not equipped with side mirrors because of her peripheral vision.
Oh,
But aren't vehicles supposed to have side mirrors? Like,
Yeah, but if you like damage one,
Not-
you don't get it fixed right away.
not all, because the 1969 Dodge Charger only had one side mirror.
I've got to get my license
Just
renewed
saying.
next month.
Not only that, but you're only required by law to have one mirror. Technically. In the state of Illinois. Period. And it could be a rear view mirror or any one of the side mirrors.
Yeah, she's got to have a mirror on each side because of her peripheral vision.
I still say that.
I'm just saying, legally, a vehicle does not have to have all the mirrors. She could be driving any vehicle, especially one of the old ones.
Well, technically, I
And if it
have-
didn't come, just like seatbelts originally didn't come factory with seatbelts.
technically, I don't have to have the right mirror. I just have to have the left.
I thought you said you had to have both.
You have to have both, but if
Yeah.
technically by law, if it is true, then I just have to have the left because that's the left one that's fucking messed up.
Mm.
And if you have a backup camera, you're safe.
AB says, did the DMV make Amanda go to the optometrist?
No, they did their regular vision check, and she wasn't seeing the lights on the side.
Oh, those are so easy to fake.
Like, I lost my glasses like years ago. And anytime I've had to go, renew my license, I just take it and I still pass the test. So
Well, I've got perfect vision, so I don't have to have glasses.
I have a very slight correction in one eye, but I can still pass their vision tests without my glasses. So
I'm going to let you guys know a little secret. Don't tell anybody. These are fake. They just look cool.
Mm.
Yeah, they don't even have lenses in them. No lens. They just look cool. And I'm a doctor. Although I just poked myself in the eye, so now I might have fucking something wrong with my eye. Nope, I'm good.
AB says she's legally blind in her right eye and don't have any restrictions beyond the regular one for glasses.
And see, the thing is like with my family, like all of my brothers have to wear glasses. And even my dad had macular degeneration. And for some reason, it skipped me. So I don't know. Like when I was younger, I was colorblind. And then, I don't know, I got knocked upside the head one time and came out of that. I was red-green colorblind. And now I can fucking come out. I came out of it. so I can see all colors just fine.
Sage AP says she can get you in tomorrow to see the special doctor for the eye poke.
Oh, I'm in. What up? Can you, are you the one that's gonna be taking care of me? Most men are a degree of colorblind. I was, but I am no longer.
I've never
I
had a
don't believe
problem
I'm
seeing colors.
colorblind at all.
I was really, when I was younger, I was red-green colorblind. And then I took a knock to the melon and came out of it. I don't know what
He
happened.
says, yes, sir, my regular doctor isn't in, but I fill in when needed.
All right.
And Tokyo says the man someone on the ring set off a fire alarm. Bacchus.
Idiots. Yeah. Bacchus is idiots.
Yep.
Well, I am receiving some messages if you want to do some Dr. Sage.
Yeah, and I think Bubba has something else too. I think he gave them to you.
Well, those are Darwin stuff for later.
The Darwins? Okay. Yeah, we can do Dr. Sage. We get a fresh beer. Finish this one. You know that was Skeletor. Set off the fire alarm. Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Here's the first one. Dear Dr. Sage, it's that time of the year. My seasonal depression has hit hard. I always get stressed during cold temps. Dr. Sage, any suggestions? Signed, Pullman 42.
How's that last name spelled?
Pullman.
Oh. Well, it's really not even that cold yet. In fact, it was hot as balls today. Okay, not exactly hot as balls, but it was a warmer temp today, but it's still not even that cold yet. We're just now getting into fall, but I understand. Here's what I say. Seasonal depression is bullshit. Now, you're going to have to hear me out. There's no such thing as seasonal depression. There really isn't. It's all in your fucking head. You make yourself sad, you can make yourself glad. Embrace it. Okay? Go and find yourself something happy. Get a blankie, get some cocoa, find a bonfire, make a bonfire, find a fireplace, find a happy, cheery fucking movie. Embrace the good things. Remember the good things, because seasonal depression is not a real fucking thing. You bring that shit on yourself. I tried to have this seasonal depression, and it's really just not a thing. It really is not. You bring that shit upon yourself. Make the best of it and get on like the rest of us. Embrace it and turn it into a happy thing. Warm clothes, good cheers, good beers, better than this, but I mean, come on now. The warm cocoa, the comfy blankies. Get one of those fucking hoodies that are super huge and super comfy. That's what you gotta do. Enjoy it. Live life. You never know when it's over. Get on board. Thank you.
Okay, our next one. Dr. Sage. My wife has been in a depressive slump the past few weeks. She keeps having issues with sleep and stress. And she went off on me last week. Dr. Sage, anything I can do to fix her issues? Signed, Party Goer.
Yeah. Stop being a party goer and dick her down. You're probably not giving her enough attention, bro. And that's what she needs. She's your wife. She should be your first priority. Happy wife, happy life. That's a quote you need to remember. If you're a party goer, you need to be at home and show her. That's right. I just made a rhyme, but still. Stay home. Show her that she is appreciated. Because I bet she's busting her ass around the house. And you leave it going unnoticed is not a good thing. Show her you appreciate her. Dick her down. And fucking show the love, bro. Give her what she needs. Show her that she is appreciated. And don't do it. Don't just dick her down for you. Do it for her. Do it for her, not for you. Show her she's appreciated. Trust me, it's going to be a lot better off for you in the long run. And she's going to appreciate you a lot more in the long run. Get her out of that slump. Spend more time with her. She needs this more than you do. I'm telling you this. I'm not in a relationship for a reason. And it's because I suck at relationships. Wish I was better, but I fucked up a long time ago, and I fucking lost the best relationship in my life. And I wish I didn't. But at the same time, I can't take that back. You still have a chance to take it back and make it right. Do it. Before you end up like me, 43-year-old single guy. Get your shit straight. And it starts at home.
Our next one. Dr. Sage. My wife is pregnant and we had to move back in with her abusive father who hit her and continues to threaten to hit her. We're trying our best to find a place to live, but her father doesn't want us to leave and it's becoming a massive nightmare. Dr. Sage, what do we do? Signed, a listener.
Stand up to him. Knock his dick in the dirt one time. Well, I can't say that. I shouldn't have said that. Because you should never abuse the elderly. But it also depends on how old he is. If he can hit a woman or threaten to hit a woman, he can hit the ground. He absolutely can. And if she's pregnant, that motherfucker can definitely hit the ground. He needs to be stood up to. So you need to put your big boy pants on and stand up for your fucking wife or your girlfriend or whatever she is. I can't remember if it said wife or girlfriend in the beginning.
Wife.
Yeah, it's your wife, dude. Stand up for your fucking wife. Don't be a chode and back down to him. He's putting a roof over your guys' head, but he's been abusive to her whole fucking life. Knock his dick in the fucking dirt. Once you stood up to him once, shit will change. That's about all the advice I can get on that. And if it doesn't change, I'm sorry, but you're going to have to get the fuck out of there.
Okay, next one. Dr. Sage. Awesome ass interview yesterday. Good to see you reach out to Morning Disaster. Gotta go. Last few days on rig. I'll be back soon. Hope they good. Your man, Skeletor.
Thank you, Skeletor. Thank you. meant a lot seeing you in there yesterday, and you were very happy to see Warning Disaster and the Best Damn Podcast come together, because you said these are your favorite two podcasts, and you were really happy. You come in there like a ball of fire. You're just like, yo, my two favorite podcasts. Whoa! So yeah, it was cool to see you come in the chat and be super civil, super cool. So yeah, thank you for coming on there last night, and I hope you enjoyed the interview, because me and Tyler both did, and I wholeheartedly think that Ray enjoyed it also. I haven't heard any bad backlash whatsoever about it. And Kluge, you were probably on Ray's this morning.
No, I had to work. So
Oh, you had to work?
I did listen to the show though, but it was all positive.
I wasn't sure if anything was said this morning about it. But
he just said that he thought it was only going to be like a half hour, and you guys ended up going over 2.
Yeah, yeah, it was long. But I mean, I think all three of us enjoyed it, and I think it was a good time. I wouldn't mind covering a part 2 eventually, because I think it was a great podcast. It was a good time.
Okay, and then our last one, Dr. Sage. Fuck, I fucked up. Sent a damn lifeboat out and got rowed up. Fuck Tyler, Skeletor.
Skeletor. God, I really hope he and the rest of the crew stay in contact while they're off rig, because they have been some of the most loyal fans that we've had on this podcast. Besides like Corey and some of the other people, that whole crew helps make this show so much better. And we truly do appreciate them. Really wish Tyler was here, because he would have so much more to say too. Just like Will Height would too. And yeah, it's such a great experience having those guys on here.
And that's all we have for today.
Oh no.
Oh.
We still got about 30 minutes to go, so Ellen, hello.
Hey, baby.
Oh, I only said hello, and he trumps me and says, hey, baby. But I get it. You're his baby. It's all good. So, is Skeletor like in a timeout to where he can't actually come on here and say anything? He just had to send us emails? They take his cell phone away from us or from him?
I don't know. I think one was sent like maybe a day or 2 ago, and then the last one was sent today.
Well, we know the podcast one he was talking about from last night had been sent
Right.
either last night or today. So,
Right.
and we got Will Height should be coming in here any time, because McAllister's Deli just wrapped up at 8 o'clock. So he should be coming in to give us the facts about what happened there tonight, and maybe a total. And even Cooley said that he might be able to make it in. Well, let's see if I can send him a message and see if he's going to come in.
I said he was helping someone move, or
New York Mayor Adams has been indicted.
Ellen says, I appreciate you saying hi too, Sage.
Well, you're welcome. Just send Cooley a message. I know our new championship is getting made for Wrestling for a Cure.
Let's see. New York City Mayor Eric Adams has been indicted, sources say, on criminal charges that are still sealed. So we don't know exactly what all he's being accused of.
We don't have a clue yet, huh? Oh, I can give you one of my matches for my show on November 23rd. I'll give you the main event. Let me put it that way.
Ooh. We get the main event info.
Yeah, I'll drop that one right now. Heavyweight champion Robert Black will be defending his championship against Kyle King. Now, Kluge, I know you know who Kyle King is. You guys have had him. You've had him at PWA before.
Probably know if I saw him.
Shit. I've got a picture of him somewhere. Oh, shit. That's a picture of boobs.
Okay, well, those you should send privately. You know, we don't want to in the full show here.
Yeah, I'm not sending boobs to there.
Mike says, "Hey, Sage, when you coming down south in Mississippi?"
Why in the fuck would I go to Mississippi?
Mike, you moved all the way down to Mississippi, huh?
I don't ever
I
plan
bet
on going.
you in that turtle costume.
Oh, whenever he was the turtle for the sliders?
Yeah. You know, we gotta talk about that. Like, I have always thought that's gotta be one of the worst jobs ever. It's in the middle of summer. The heat is unbearable to begin with. It sometimes and you're stuck in this damn suit, sweating your ass off. I'm sure could not breathe the greatest in there. And them suits got a friggin' stink.
Mike Winder, he's
Like,
a short dude, but he's not a skinny dude either.
And it's not like I think you could just throw those in the washing machine to wash them, you know?
Where's my pictures of Kyle King? God damn it.
He says, when Will Height and Tim do a Wrestling for a Cure, I will come on show and talk about it sometime if y'all guys like. I mean, I just want to know, how bad did them things stink inside?
Oh, you know they couldn't have been good.
And I'm not saying it's the people's fault that wear it. You know, I'm not saying that they're just stinky people. It's
no. Those things were probably heat. I mean, they would just absorb the heat.
Yeah, the mascots do bring the people joy, and they're fun to watch. They interact well with people. I'm just saying, just to be in those suits during the middle of summer, I would not have loved it at all. And Mike says he loved it. So, and I'm sure there's some of those suits that are not as bad as others. It just depends on the design and what they're made of. And
Jeebus.
I think if it had me in one of them suits, I think I'd have sweat off. I'd be as thin as could be by now.
I thought about like doing mascot shit for my high school back in the day, and I tried on the fucking Bulldogs costume one time, and I was like, nope, this thing's hot as shit. Ain't no way I'm doing it.
Mike says bring him on, and I talk about one day or night if you like. I hold the only championship they had. It was 2008, and yes, it is hot.
He drank a lot of water and Gatorade.
Oh, I bet. And then, man, and then think about this too. When they got to take a piss or a shit, and they're wearing that thing.
Yeah, they got to get totally out of the whole freaking gear.
And then, especially if it's an emergency, that they got to go.
Oh, could you imagine if they had the screaming shits and he had to get out of that thing super fast?
Well, or just like he said, he's drinking a lot of water and Gatorade. I mean, you're going to have to piss. I don't even know. Do the Lucky Horseshoes now have a mascot or?
I thought they did a big horseshoe or something. I thought.
I'm really not sure.
Take 15-minute breaks, and someone is always with you. So when I get in building, take helmet off, and they pull my gloves. I take the rest off. Mike says it's a horse-looking thing.
The current mascot.
Did anybody go to that wrestling show last Saturday?
I don't know.
I guess not.
I know I didn't.
Which one was that?
The one that they had at the ballpark there.
Oh no, I didn't go.
So she was just wondering that, having been a bridesmaid and helping the bride pee.
Okay, Jason, I sent you a picture of what Kyle King looks like, but that's one of my old match things. That's whenever he went against Brandon Espinoza.
Oh, okay.
And I know he's been on
To
PWA.
reread this article he's about to send y'all.
Do I know?
Mike says to reread this article he's about to send us.
He sent it to. Did he send it to Wrestling for a Cure? Because Wrestling for a Cure just answered and said, "What?"
I think while we're waiting, if you want to do the Darwin Awards real quick, we can get that done.
Sure.
The one I really wanted to send, for some reason, when I click on it, it goes to another video instead of what it was. So, but these two working. Yeah, you got to have the sound on for this one, especially.
Well, yeah, I'm always going to put the sound on for him.
I'm not
See, sounds on.
sure what. I went to my Wrestling for Cure page. I don't even know what Mike Winter sent.
I don't know. But here's the first vid.
Oh shit! He didn't even put his hands up.
Yeah, it's just like, what the hell? It's like he tried to go into the bar.
I bet that was a hell of a headache.
Not as bad as this one.
Man, I can't believe it. Something.
Ah,
Get that. Hey,
my balls!
man, I can't believe
That's a different type of headache. Uh,
Mike
So,
Winder,
yeah,
if you
there's your
if you
Darwin
want
Award.
to if you want to send an article, you need to send it to the Best Day in Podcast, not to Wrestling for a Cure. That way we can actually see it.
And Glue, you look like you've had a long day.
Yeah.
Busy at work today, huh?
Yep.
Even in that nice new air conditioned truck.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I still have a lot of packages to deliver every day, you know. Fucking Amazon.
Fucking Amazon.
Yeah, because then you have to get out of the truck and go take it up to their door.
Yep. If it's not something that'll fit in the mailbox. Yep.
Yeah, they don't have that cool new package slingshot with those doors.
I've been seeing some videos lately, like it's not just mail people, it's also like UPS and FedEx and things like that. Like there was a lady who worked for it. She pulled up in the people's driveway, but her tires were uh on their grass. She gets out and she walks up like halfway to the porch and takes their package and just throws it to their porch. She gets back in the van and goes to back up. And then she pulls forward and somehow hits their house and garage door. And then backs up. And as she's backing up out of the drive, like the yard across the street had like a one of them soft like barrier type fences. It's like the cloth fence type thing. And she backs into it. And then she just takes off and leaves.
Yeah.
I was like, damn.
Damn it, Alexis.
Why would she do
But
now?
she was in an Amazon truck. She was in an Amazon truck.
See, now we can blame all that on Alexis. She doesn't work there anymore. But yeah, we got 10 minutes. Nothing else to really do or talk about. So
I guess
I
it
guess
just means we end early, right?
yeah, we could wrap her up.
I said I do got one more story.
All right, run your story and then we could wrap her.
All right. A bank manager called the police on a father of 4 who was trying to cash a check to buy school supplies for his children. After employees locked the doors upon seeing him, according to a racial discrimination lawsuit. It was the man's third attempt to cash the $1,500 check issued by his employer at an Amerant Bank branch in Delray Beach, Florida on August 9th. The complaint says, while waiting outside the bank, the man, who is black, thought the employees might have locked the doors as a part of a COVID-19 related protocol. Now, it says 22 is when that happened. He noticed customers were inside, according to the complaint filed last month in Orange County Circuit Clerk. He later learned that the bank's manager dialed 911, referring to him as 6 feet tall with dreads and wearing a black hoodie. Repeatedly described him as black and accused him of having a fraudulent check. The manager also mentioned an arrest record and possible weapon while speaking with dispatchers, according to the complaint. The manager's unnecessary, negligent, and reckless call to the police and her word choice placed him in great harm, the complaint says. Delray Beach police officers arrived within minutes and ordered the man to put his hands up, according to the complaint. He listened and was frisked, questioned, and feared for his life, according to complaint. Officers then concluded he posed no threat and that his check was real. The complaint says they walked him inside the bank and the manager finally cashed his check, according to the complaint. The 37-year-old father is suing the bank, accusing the business of discriminating against his race by denying him service and calling it the police. McClatchy News is not identifying him to protect the identity of his children. The case, which is represented by attorney Natalie Jackson, the co-director of litigation for Ben Crump Law, was transferred to federal court in Orlando on September 16th, court records show. The bank manager was able to call the issuer of the check and confirm that the check was not fraudulent. That the bank spokesperson told McClatchy News on September 24th that the handling of the man's transaction was consistent with established procedures aimed at protecting the bank and its customers from potential check fraud. The company categorically denies any aspect of its handling of this transaction was based on race. Yeah. So I guess they automatically assumed that a black man going into a bank with a $1,500 check was automatically going to be fraudulent.
I'm starting to think that somebody stole Fred's phone.
Yeah, I've been thinking the same thing.
Oh, Dutchman, somebody stole your shit. And I bet his name is Skeletor. Oh shit. Just when we're about to end
like that.
Just when we're about to end the goddamn show. My name is Fred. I miss the Catholic priest who did them.
Yeah, it came through, Mike.
God damn. I wish we could have got the rest of the crew up in here tonight to give a proper send off to the crew of the oil rig.
So Well, like they said, I'm sure they'll be in here still, just from their homes.
I'm glad they get to go home. I'm glad they're leaving.
Whenever Raven gets a break from her sexual escapades there, now that she's home.
Yeah. She's been naked all day, she said.
How horrible.
Tokyo. Yeah, how horrible for her. Yeah, that she's getting fucking dick down right now. And Dutchman.
My name is Fred, and Jerome is a god among men.
Oh yeah. Skeletor definitely has his phone. Skeletor, bro. It was a good season with you on the rig. With all you guys on the rig. Be home, be safe. Don't knock up any more girls on your time off the rig.
Yeah, he'll have plenty of free time.
You already got 3 kids on the way.
Yeah.
The next time we talk to him, that number grows.
My name's Fred, and all the hair gay men make me all. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Oh.
We're going to miss you guys. Hopefully you stay in contact, because we're always here. What the fuck? My name is Fred, and I got a crush on my baby sweetie, Tim Gibbons. Huh. I'm screenshotting that one for Tim.
I love rubber duckies. I rub them on my penis.
Yeah, I'm gonna send that to Tim. But yeah, it's been a pleasure having you guys on here while you're on the rig. Oh my fuck. Anyway, thank you all for joining us tonight. This has been I guess extra special Wednesday night edition. The best damn podcast, Sagenanigans, I guess, esque edition. Tyler's Guarding Doors. We got Bubba, or just Bubba. Sorry, my head's fucking wrapping around that. That's
and remember Friday, if you tune in, you're going to get parts of the Ghost Walk.
Yep.
Not all of it. If you want all of it, go pay. Proceeds go to St. Jude. Have fun and hope you enjoy it for those who do go. Meet up at 8:35. And when they finished at Vinegar Hill Mall.
Yeah, you guys will finish off at Vinegar Hill Mall for drinks and to chill out. And Vinegar Hill Mall is also haunted, so definitely stick around and check that out. You guys are fucked up. That oil rig is just fucking full of characters, and they are all super fucking cool. Hopefully we'll get to take a trip down while they're off the rig and hang out with Jerome and maybe meet Fred and some of the other people. God damn. Good show. Good show tonight. Thank you, Kluge. Thank you, Bubba. And we'll be back on here Friday. Kluge will be playing with his balls.
Yeah.
So it'll probably just be me and Bubba.
Going to the Ghost Walk instead.
Oh, you might be going to the Ghost Walk. Okay. All right.
The wife is begging me to go.
Okay, so he'll be playing with his balls on the Ghost Walk. Or maybe a ghost will touch his balls. Or his wife. One or the other. We don't know. But I bet his balls get touched. But anyway, we're out of here. This is our 2-hour time limit that we often fucking go over. So,
we
thank you
do
guys.
often exceed that.
Yeah. For Bubba, for Kluge and for me, thank you. We'll see you soon. And we're out of here. Deuce.